What makes you feel great today? Can you tell me? What did you do?
I
Mhm.
just
Mm-hmm.
feel uh, just
You just?
uh, feel
Mm-hmm. You just feel great. Uh-huh. Okay. Did you go out today? Mm-hmm. Did you go somewhere?
no.
Uh-huh. So what did you do?
Uh, my homework.
Come again? I can't hear you clearly, Kevin.
I tried my
I can't hear you clearly.
I write my homework.
Okay. So you did your homework again. How many homeworks do you have? It seems like you have a lot of homework.
Yeah.
Really? And you're not done yet.
Yeah.
How many more?
Uh,
Do you still have a lot of homework to do?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Really? But you'll be going back to school, right? Next week.
This week.
This week.
Yeah.
When? On Saturday?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you'll be going back to school on Saturday. Are you done with your homework or are you almost done with your homework? Mm-hmm. How many homeworks left?
What?
How many homework left? How many?
Many, many.
Oh, you still have a lot.
No, it's just uh, some units.
Because of some units. Uh-huh. And you still have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, what? Every day you have to answer it?
Yeah, and it's difficult.
And it's difficult. Okay. Do you have math?
Math. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Oh, and it's also difficult.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, so you have to do all your homework. You have to finish them all before Saturday. Mm-hmm. And you only have 2 days, right?
yeah.
Oh, are you ready to go back to school?
Not actually.
Do you think you are ready? Do you think you're ready, Kevin?
No.
No, you're not ready yet. Oh, but you'll be going back on Saturday, right? Oh, so what's your plan tomorrow?
Uh, my, uh,
Do you have
I
any?
have
Uh-huh. You have a?
class,
You have what? Test?
class,
You have a plan.
class.
You have a class tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where? What class?
Uh, just
Uh-huh.
uh, my our schools uh,
Your school?
our class has uh, our own class.
Mm-hmm. So, you mean you're going to school tomorrow?
No. It's, you know, my class has um, has uh, my classmate is from another city. Um,
Uh-huh.
in my city, our classmates will study together on Thursday.
Okay. So, wait, your school is in another city, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And then tomorrow, you will go somewhere to take a class.
yeah.
Okay. So you have another class tomorrow. It's like a summer class?
Uh, no, just uh,
Mm-hmm. It's just,
review review what we learned in seventh grade and eighth grade.
okay. So if you want to come and study, then you can come.
Yeah.
Okay, the seventh grade and eighth grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only for seventh grade and eighth grade.
No, for our class.
Okay, in your class.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It will help us to review the seventh grade and eighth grade.
Okay. So that class will just review the students.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long will it take? How many hours? Is it 2 hours or 4 hours?
Uh,
How long will it take? Tomorrow, your class.
will take from 9 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
to 4 o'clock.
Wow. It's almost a whole day, right?
Yeah.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Oh. Is it every day or like how many times in a week?
About uh, mm, about about one time a week.
Okay. Once a week. Okay, you can say once a week.
On Thursday.
Come again?
On Thursday.
Okay, every Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can say once a week. It's once a week every Thursday. Okay, so it's like once a week. So tomorrow is your schedule to go to that class. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, all right.
in the last time.
And it's also what your last class?
Yeah,
Okay.
in summer.
Uh-huh. Do you always do this every summer and winter?
No, just this summer because
Ah,
we are going to.
because what? Because what?
Uh, because we are going uh to be third, eh, be ninth grade.
Okay. So you're moving on to ninth grade. So that's why you have to prepare yourself. You have to study. Okay. So you've done this only this summer. Okay. But in the past, you only enjoy your summer. You only enjoyed your summer in the past. Is it because you did not study, right? Uh-huh. Oh, that's nice. Wow. So that means you're ready, right? You're ready to go to school. Are you ready to go to school? Come again, please? Not yet. Still? Why not? Are you nervous?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. You're nervous. Why? What makes you feel nervous? Why are you nervous? Hmm. Why do you feel nervous, Kevin?
because
Because you'll be ninth grade. Wow. So why are you nervous?
not because uh, not ready yet.
Okay. You're nervous because you're not ready yet. Just study hard, right? Study harder and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. And then you have to prepare your mind. Okay, you have to prepare your mind. You have to set your mind that uh your ninth grade will be fine, and and you have to enjoy your studies while studying very hard, right? You're still young, so you have to enjoy it. Enjoy your studies and enjoy yourself while studying, right? So you should be excited. When I was young, I'm always excited every time we start the class. I'm always excited because I want to grow old. Yeah, but now I'm not excited anymore because I want to be young again. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, so you have to enjoy, okay? You have to enjoy it. And at the same time, of course, you have to study hard, right? For your future.
Yeah.
hmm Because you are lucky. You are so lucky that your parents are sending you to school and, guiding you. So you are so lucky. Okay, so you have to study. You have to study hard. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so now let's study hard. Okay, let's hit the book now. Do you have your book now?
Yeah.
All right. So the same book that we used yesterday. All right. We are now here in part 4 listening. Singapore solves it. Okay. Do you have a traffic problem in your country?
What?
Do you have a traffic problem? Problems about traffic and transportation in your country.
Trend?
Transportation.
Uh,
Do you have problems with traffic and transportation in your place? No, I mean traffic. Is it a problem in your place? Mm-hmm. Is it a problem?
no.
Uh-huh. Wow, it's not a problem in your place. Because in my case, um, every time I go to work, I have to spend 2 hours. But during the holiday, when I go to work, when I work on holiday, of course there's no traffic, right? So I go to work for only 45 minutes. Can you imagine? 30 to 45 minutes. But during the regular day, I have to spend 2 hours. So it's a big problem here in my place. Traffic jam. All right. So let's listen now, okay? Listen first, and then we will talk about it, okay?
Okay.
So yes, you try to listen now and tell me when you're done, okay? Oh, you tell me when you're done, Kevin. You can start now.
Teacher,
You're done?
can I listen this again?
Come again? Excuse me. Are you done?
Can I listen again?
Oh, sure. Okay, you can listen again. I'm going to paste the script later, so it's okay, but you can listen again.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, you're done. Oh, so it's all about Singapore, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Have you heard about Singapore? Do you have any idea about Singapore?
No.
No. What do you think about Singapore after listening to the audio? What do you think about Singapore?
Uh, when I was uh, in,
Mhm.
when I was in primary school,
Mm-hmm. Primary school, okay.
primary school, I have a Singapore classmate.
Ah, okay. You have a Singaporean classmate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then?
But now he in several years ago
Mm-hmm.
he became a monk.
Oh, really? He became a
Yeah,
monk.
yeah,
Where? In Taiwan or in Singapore?
in Taiwan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, did you ask him why?
No, because I uh,
Uh, because he's young. Because you're still young, right?
because uh, when I know he became a monk,
Uh-huh.
I didn't have enough time to tell him goodbye.
Ah, okay. Really? So you are also surprised.
Yeah.
Wow. Monk. It's hard, I think. A life of a monk is not easy,
Yeah.
right? What about you? Have you ever um think of it?
No.
No. Okay, what do you think of a monk? What can you say about them?
Uh, they have to
Mhm.
reach hair head.
Okay, they have to cut them off, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. They became bald,
Yeah.
without any hair.
And they have to eat vegetable.
Only vegetable. Oh my gosh. Do you eat
Uh,
vegetable?
yeah.
All right, you're good because I don't eat vegetable. I'm a bad person. My health is uh-huh.
They only have breakfast and lunch.
And no dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my. Is there a lot of monk in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Ah.
that's very
Okay.
just uh, have some.
Okay, you only have some monk. I've seen some of their documentaries, and I think their life is really not that easy. And they pray, right? They only pray, and yeah, they have some offerings, and it seems like that they offer themselves to the one that they believe in. They offered their life, right? Wow. So, it takes a lot of dedication if you really wanted to become a monk. Oh, so that is really surprising. That your Singaporean classmates suddenly became a monk. And he seems very young, right?
He,
Because you're only 16, right? You're 16. Am I right?
uh,
You're 16 years old, right, Kevin? Uh-huh. So, uh-huh.
a little bigger than me.
Okay.
But when he came to Taiwan, he he studied with me in the same grade.
Okay. So he's a bit older than you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh, it's just that when he went to your school, yeah, you'd been on the same grade.
Yeah.
All right. So you still remember him, huh? You have a very good memory, right? About your Singaporean friend. Oh, that moved to your country. Wow. Okay. So you don't. What about you? You never thought of becoming a monk?
No.
No. It's okay. It's up to the person whether they want to become a monk or not. All right. Oh, okay. So let's do it. Let's answer it. Okay. So can you try to answer number one?
Uh, Motorcyclists
Motorist.
can drive into a business district.
Okay, and your answer is this one, the red one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, very good. So your answer is
So,
false. All right. Just a moment. Your answer is false. All right, very good. Okay. And then number two. So what's your answer?
so
Can you read it first?
people need a special
Special.
certificate to buy a car.
Okay, certificate.
Certificate.
Okay, certificate to buy a car. Okay, so what's your answer?
False.
Are you sure?
True.
Okay, let's do it later. Okay, I'm going to paste the script later. Okay, so we'll save that for later. Okay, so the answer is true. All right. So what about number 3?
True.
Number 3 is.
True.
Is there enough certificates for everyone? Okay, let's save it for later, okay?
False.
Okay, but we will discuss it later, okay? Alright, so it's false because people need a special certificate to buy a car, okay? And then number 4, can you read it first?
Cars are more expensive than in North America.
Yes. Is car expensive in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Do you think it is very expensive or just a little expensive?
Expensive. Yeah.
Very expensive?
Uh, Let me think. Uh, uh,
Is it very?
Let me think.
Okay, I'll let you think.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Is it very expensive? A little expensive?
uh, Let me.
Okay, you're calculating. Okay.
Uh,
How much is it?
wait.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think you're calculating. All right, I will wait.
Uh, it's about
Mm-hmm.
uh, 28,571 U,
Dollar?
US dollar.
Wait, how much? I'll check it in peso. Just a moment. How much in dollar? 28?
28,571 571.43.
Dollar to peso. All right, we will try if this one is very expensive. 28,500. Oh, where is it? 28,571. Oh, why Mexican peso? I have Mexican peso. It should be Philippine peso. All right, there you go. Philippine peso. 28,571 point. Oh, it's also expensive, very expensive here in the Philippines. Oh, it's also very expensive here. Also, is it expensive in your country? This kind of money? Is it expensive?
Yeah.
Oh, because here in the Philippines, that money is expensive, very expensive. Oh, so it's also very expensive in your country. Mm-hmm.
That's price
Mm-hmm. That price is
to very new car.
okay, a new edition.
Yeah, and some car even uh, expensive than that price.
Okay. So what brand is famous in your country? What kind of brand? Car brand?
What?
Do you what kind of car brand is popular in your country?
Toyota.
Toyota.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you have Taiwanese brand?
Uh, uh,
Because Toyota is Japanese, right? It's a Japanese brand.
yeah.
Okay, so your country has its own brand. What brand?
Luxgen.
Luxgen?
Yeah, Luxgen.
Luxgen. I'll try to find it. I'll Google it. Because in the Philippines, car is expensive because we don't have our own brand. We only, people here in the Philippines, we only make jeepneys. Have you heard about jeepney?
What?
Have you heard about jeepney in the Philippines?
No.
I will show you. Because um, in the Philippines, we do not have our own brand.
Oh,
Yes. So, a car is very expensive. But, Luxgen. Alright, I will search it. Luxgen. This one is a jeepney.
can you uh,
And then I'll search for Luxgen. Oh, Luxgen. Luxgen car. Oh, nice.
yeah,
This one. Oh, I've seen it. Wow. Nice car. Is this famous in your country?
yeah.
Oh. I wonder if we have Luxgen here in the Philippines. But
Oh,
But this one is nice. It seems nice. Luxgen. Oh, but here in the Philippines, we don't have our own car brand. Yeah. Ah, I got it. This one. This sign. Ah, I've seen this sign.
Really?
Yes, I've seen this sign before. This one, but I didn't know the name. I've just seen the sign. Oh, so this one is Taiwanese brand.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. But have you seen Jeepney?
What? Can you
Jeepney. This image, the one that I post
have
here.
word?
Jeepney. This one is Jeepney. Have you seen the picture?
Teacher, can you have the word?
Jeepney. This one. Jeepney. This is a kind of Philippine transportation, and we do not have our own brand, car brand, but we have jeepney. Some Filipinos, they make this kind of transportation. It's made in the Philippines. It's not a car, but it's a public transportation, and it's very, very, very common in the Philippines. Yeah, so if you come to Manila, you'll see a lot of jeepneys. You see jeepney everywhere. Yeah, this one, okay? This one is a Philippine made. But we do not have our own car company.
Is like
Yes. Come again?
is like this
This one? Jeepney?
this picture.
This picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's jeepney.
Oh wow, it is very very much very popular in Philippines.
In the Philippines, this is very popular. Yeah, it is actually one of our uh most common transportation in the Philippines.
Because I search in Google,
You
there
mm-hmm,
there are very uh,
mm-hmm.
many kinds of jeepney.
The price?
No,
Uh-huh.
very high, very uh,
Very nice.
uh, mm, many kinds of jeepney.
Okay. Another kind of jeepney.
Just uh, uh, many kinds of jeepney.
Yes. Yes, there are. This one is very common and it's old. The picture that I sent to you.
Yeah,
But we have a lot of jeepneys, with a nice design. It depends on the owner. If they want it to become nice, look nice, if they want it to look nice, then they put something. They designed it on what they want, depending on what they want. But this one is a form of our transportation, a form of transportation in the Philippines, okay? That is jeepney. Okay? Also, let's move on to number 5. We have number 5. Your answer in number 5 is what?
Number 5 is false.
Alright, can you please read number 5?
Public transportation isn't very good.
Yes, okay, it's false. The public transportation is not very good. Right? So it's false. Because in Singapore, public transportation is very good in Singapore, right? According to the statement of the man. Okay. So what about in your country? Is public transportation very good in your country?
It's very good.
Okay, it's very good. It's?
I think. I
Okay.
think it's very good.
Oh, okay. So you think that it's very good. In the Philippines, I don't know. We have a lot of jeepneys and buses, So traffic is our number one problem. So I don't think our public transportation is very good. I don't think so. Because I commute every day, when I go to work, it's always traffic. So our system in the Philippines, I think, is not good. Maybe only here in the city, but maybe in some other cities it's not the same as here. Because I work in Metro Manila. So I work in the National Capital Region. It's traffic. And it's worst. Okay? It's worst here. But maybe in another place, yeah. What do you think? How about in Taipei? Taipei is the capital of Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What do you think about Taipei? Is it traffic there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you think so? What about the public transportation in Taipei? Do you think it's very good?
What?
Do you think the public transportation in Taipei is very good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is uh, uh,
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's very good?
yeah, because it's the most developed technology in Taiwan.
Okay. So the technology in Taipei is really good because it's the capital, right?
Yeah,
The capital city of Taiwan. Oh. What about the certificate? What? Yeah, certificate. Do you need a certificate before you buy a car in Taiwan?
Can you say that again?
a certificate. Because in Singapore, um, you know, there isn't enough certificate.
Teacher, can you keep the certificate?
This one, certificate. Like, before you buy a car, you need some paper. You need to have a certificate. That the government will allow you to buy a car. So you need to apply for a certificate.
Certificate.
Mm-hmm.
So if they want to buy a car,
Mm-hmm.
they have to
Get.
have a certificate. So then they can buy car.
Yeah. It's the same in your country.
Mm, What?
I mean, is it the same in your country? Do you need certificate before you buy a car?
Uh, if we want to buy car,
Uh-huh.
uh,
What do you need before you buy a car in Taiwan?
uh, it need when uh, you need to uh, more than 18 years
Ah, okay. 18 years above.
and have a car driver's license.
License.
License, yeah, license.
Oh, okay. So 18 years old and above.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. So it's the same here. You need to you need to present your ID or a birth certificate that you are 18 years old. And then you have a driver's license.
yeah, yeah.
And you need a driver license. Now you're 16, right? So 17, 18. Oh, do you want to have your own car when you turn 18?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Do you want, do you want to drive a car, right? When you turn 18? Most men or boys, they want to drive a car. So they always wait until they became 18. They become 18. Oh. So what car would you like to drive?
uh, Porsche.
Wow, Porsche. And in my case, my dream car is Audi. Do you know it? Do you know that brand?
What?
Audi.
Audi. What's Audi?
This one? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
oh, oh, yeah, I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my dream car.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. But this is my dream car. I want to drive an Audi before I turn 60. Oh, 60. Yeah. It's my dream. That's why, I want to work hard. Because my father loves car.
oh,
And yes. And before my father made a car he made it in his own because he is a he's an aero mechanic. He makes airplane, machines in airplane. And then when I was, I think, high school, he decided to make a car. And then after that, someone bought it. And then because it's like how can I say that it's like a pickup truck, similar to a pickup truck. My father made that for like 2 years. Yeah, because my father is a mechanic, aero mechanic, so he tried to make a car. So since then, I felt like I wanted to have a car, and then growing up, it feels like Audi is what I like. I really love this brand. I don't know why. I just like it.
Yeah, Audi is a good brand.
Yeah, it is. But it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Especially here in the Philippines. It is very, very expensive.
How much?
Oh, it's like a million here in the Philippines. ₱1,000,000.
Can you change?
I will try. Let's see. OD. OD price in the Philippines. It's very expensive, I think. Oh, it's like 2,350,000. Oh my God, it's 2 million in the Philippines. Okay, I will try just a moment. Taiwan dollar, right? New Taiwan dollar.
No, you just change it to uh, US.
Okay. Philippine to dollar. US dollar. Okay, let's try. Philippine peso is 2,350,000. 1, 2, 3. It's like just a moment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4,004. Wait. Is it? It's like 4,485 dollar. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. It's wait, 2,350,000. It's like this. Four. Is it 44? 854.45. This one, dollar. One, two, three, four, five. I'm counting. I'm counting the zero. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm right. This one. So it's very expensive in the Philippines. Right? This one is the United States dollar.
Oh,
Cars in the Philippines, it's very expensive because we don't have our own car brand. We don't have our own car company. Dollar to PH. Oh, 52 pesos. $1 is 52 pesos. So yeah, that's it. It's very expensive here. Okay? So what about you? What car, what car brand would you like to drive in the future?
I don't know.
What about Ferrari? Oh, you have to dream big. We don't know. Maybe someday you'll be a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't forget me. Okay. Oh, we never know the future brings. Someday maybe you'll become a billionaire. No one can say, no one can tell that you'll become a billionaire someday. Yeah. So just dream big, right? That's what I do. I'm dreaming big. Okay. So that's all for tonight, Kevin. Oh, it's a nice I had a great time, okay? Yeah, so that's all for tonight, and let's talk again on Friday,
Yeah.
right?
That's
That's our last day. Oh, right?
yeah.
But it's okay. Maybe, we still have another time someday. We'll see. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so good night. That's all for tonight. Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Yeah, thank you also. Good night. Yes, bye bye. And good night to your sister as always.